fretta, bruschetta, la gazzetta, cappuccino, newspaper, biscotti, madini, macini, angelotti, all for the love of the game.
Hello, hello, can you see me, can you hear me, can you let me know? That would be just swell. Put some light on the situation. There you go, that's much better. Oh man. Such a pain, such a pain. Last minute issues, always last minute issues. Loud and clear, lovely stuff. Down the Battle of the Lisps, it is indeed. Claro, claro. Oh man, it's warm as well, you know. And I've got the window open and it's still warm. Layla, Dan, Mandy, host, Frank. How are we all? Are we all fantastic? Are we full of the joys of spring? What am I missing? I'm missing something here, aren't I? There's always something. There is always something. Esther, how are you? But I'm pressing buttons live here as well. Oh, that was it, yeah. There's kerfuffles afoot here. There's absolute kerfuffles afoot. Come on. I'll switch that on. The moon is on. The moon is on. Lula Berrettini. Look at you, all awake and everything, I know. You missed out last night, you know. You really did. Not only did you miss out, you also missed out. Do you know what I did last night? Oh, we go. Unai Simon, Marc Cucurella, Aymeric Laporte, Pau Cubarsí, Pedro Porro, Rodri, Pedri, Dani Olmo, Alex Baena, Mikel Oyarzabal, Lamine Yamal. Oh man, Lamine Yamal, what a player. How's me gob and me wallet? Me gob's alright. Me wallet, on the other hand, is in tears at the moment. 700 fucking quid, man. 700 of his King's English pounds. But it's sound. What else? Yeah, I went for a walk at 4:30 this morning. Finished the stream last night. I was so hyped up from watching the game that I just got up and walked out and went for a walk. Tomash, you're going to watch Lanky's in? That should be quick then, shouldn't it? Oh, Lanky, Lanky. Lanky, 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 Lanky. Martinez in. Kirsty, you're walking up the road. It is hot. London is always hot. Compared to the rest of us. Way hotter. Pound for pound. Thankfully, this time round, there was no injections. There was no numbness. You woke up at 2 AM and I was live. You only had one eye open and that wasn't for long. You know what? You missed out, but if you're knackered, aren't you? Yeah, 2 o'clock kickoff. Finished streaming about 4:15. 4:30, I was outside the house. Coming into daylight. In Stride, how are you doing? Sam will be along shortly. She clumsily caused herself a long scrape on her leg. I'll be here after washing it out. Glad to know that you're involved in anything leg related in Stride. Yester. Moppy, Esther, you missed her. There we go. We're underway. Right, this is a confusing game for me. Part of me wants Spain to win because I want to see Ronaldo in tears. And also that fella who predicted he knew exactly who was going to win because of it's all decided a decade in advance. He reckons Portugal will win this one. So I want them to lose for that. And part of me wants Spain to lose as well because I want to see Marc Cucurella in tears. Either way, if one of those are in tears, I'll be happy. Pair of fucking rats. Who are we rooting for? Oh, do you know what? Football. Let's root for football. As long as it's a good game. It is the unresolved Rubik's Cube of Europe, isn't it? Spain and Portugal. I love that. Yeah, look after Sam's knee in stride. Trying to remember if there's a bottle of water in the freezer. If you don't remember, it will remind you. Oh. Alta. Tarjeta amarilla. Shut up, Bobby, lad. Going on about the centre-half. Good centre-half at the club. Good centre-half. Never known a Spanish fellow with such a boss Scouse accent at times. A fantastic centre-half. Centre-half. Portugal, Spain. Kirsty, you're rooting for Spain. It's good to have a little bit of interest, isn't it? No matter who it is. I've forgotten something. I can't think what it is. Lights are on, cameras on, mics on. Ooh, royalty. Absolute royalty there. Carlos Puyol, Michel Salgado, Fernando Hierro. Amazing players, man. It could be Ronaldo's last game for Portugal. How great would that be? Just seeing him go. Oh, shot on target. Oof. Got behind it. Let's go underdogs. That'll be Portugal underdogs, I think, tonight. Spain look absolutely amazing. Spain and France look the best two teams in this World Cup. Yeah, he's been in since the 2006 World Cup. He is 41 years of age. It's remarkable to be playing at this level as an outfield player. Goalkeepers regularly get over 40. Not many forwards, not many outfield players at all. It just shows you the absolute commitment to being the very best he can be is incredible. And the funniest part about that is he's got cryogenic chambers at home. He works out for 20 hours a day. And no matter how hard he tries, he's still never going to be anywhere near as good as Messi, who was just born with it. He was born with it himself, obviously, but not like Messi. Sweet feckin' Jesus, that's something else. He's made his money, absolutely. Him and Messi are both billionaires. Crazy. There you go, rooting for Portugal. Only because your cousin married someone who was born in Spain. There you go, that's fair enough, isn't it? You're on the Portugal side a bit more as well. I'm going to even it up then. Come on, Spain. You live in the northeast, you've got a better connection. Always repping the east side. That's west side, isn't it? I can't do east. Is it that? East side. Eens een tukker, altijd een tukker. I thought I could hear something. Unbeknownst to me, unbeknownst mind, my phone was playing a YouTube video that I hadn't even pressed play on. I could hear it in the background very quietly. Portugal it is because you learned the sailing routes from Portugal. Thanks to them, you had your golden age. There you go. I like that one, actually. That's good thinking. That's thinking outside the box. Harry, goedenavond. Oh, ben je goed? Gotta say, that's a tasty away kit they're wearing, Spain. I like it. I do like a bit of Adidas action. Christine, Charlie Bravo 04. Charlie Bravo 04. You like the language better though, you speak Spanish. Portuguese I don't like because it sounds Russian and it sounds sneaky. It sounds like Russians pretending to be Spanish. I don't like it. Don't like it. Don't like it. Is it actual Portuguese or Brazilian Portuguese, which makes no bloody sense? Ronaldinho, the man that we've known for years as Ronaldinho, is actually Ronaldinho. What? Ronaldinho? How? How's it that? There's an R in it. Yeah, what? It does look very Leeds Man United from the 70s. It would do if there's more bloodshed, I would think. There needs to be a neck-high tackle and a punch-up somewhere on the pitch. It's got a look of Leeds against Middlesbrough as well, actually. Middlesbrough, when my dad played for them, played all in red. My dad, Evertonian from birth, played for 4 teams. The first 3 all played in red. Never played for a team that played in blue. Terrible. And Leeds United, we hate Leeds. Come out to Ellen Road once. My mum and dad and me when I was about, I don't know, 5, 6 maybe. And we got surrounded by Leeds fans who was going to beat me dad up because he played for Borough. Until one of them went, come on, he's with his kids. With his kid, rather. With his family. Otherwise, they were going to duff him. You received a care package today. I must say a special thanks to Mandy for your excellent potato. Absolutely. There you go, Mandy. Excellent potato action. Decided not to be lazy. That's always a good start, that. I was going to be lazy, but I couldn't be bothered. What do you think about Balogun coming back to play against Belgium? It is a very, very dangerous thing to do. Goal. Oh, he missed that. Was the flag up? It didn't. Oh, no. A miss by Oriathabo. Oh, he was just on as well. He was onside. Superb. He shouldn't be missing from there. Oh, come on, man. 12 yards out and he misses. Man, terrible. Yeah, very dangerous allowing Balogun to come back and play. A red card is supposed to be a red card. If you start making exceptions, then anybody who gets a card will start going back to FIFA. We want him playing, we want him playing. What's the point in red cards if that's the case? Very dangerous precedent set by a very dangerous president. The Italian language is beautiful. Italiano over Portuguese. The Italian also sounds a bit sneaky to me. It just sounds like waiters who are trying to get into your girlfriend. You know what I mean? Yeah, sneaky. Sneaky bastard. Esther, Layla is already in love with you. Oh, isn't that nice? There you go. US should be suspended and Infantino should be fired. Balogun shouldn't be playing. End of story. And Infantino needs to go. But there's something about FIFA which just attracts wrong-uns. You know what I mean? It's just corruption. I don't know if they pick it up on the way in through the front door. Just pick up a big bag of corruption, but crazy. Thank you to me for all the other bits and pieces. You are most welcome. Ooh. I know what I forgot. I know what I forgot. My cup of tea. My cup of tea's in the front room. This is hellish. You love Italian? Va bene. Yeah, you're welcome. Now a pick of it needed, preferably somewhere exciting. You need somewhere exciting to show off your spud. Yield. You're just playing Dutch, nothing exotic. Dutch is always exotic. You saw an interview with Balogun. Where's his accent from? He was born over here, wasn't he? Or was he? He could play for about 6 different teams. But he was brought up, I think it was the Arsenal youth system he was brought through. Tea during the hydration break. It will be an actual hydration break at that point. I'm going to go and get me tea. It is absolutely just after Sepp Blatter, we genuinely thought FIFA would get rid of all this ridiculous idiocy, the corruption. It's too big a corporation for people to get away with it. You would have thought, but no. You had giants here. Wonder if that's why people think the Dutch are so tall. Because the Dutch are normally tall. Yeah, you'd like to know. Yeah, is it Nigeria? We'll have a look. He was brought up in the UK, I know that. He played on loan for Middlesbrough. Right, he was born in Brooklyn, New York. Oh my god, the sausage dog is adorable. Is his name Myron? He played for England up until under 21s and then chose to play for the United States. Early life, here we go. Born in Brooklyn to Nigerian parents. His parents were living in London and visited New York when his mother was 7 months pregnant with him. Airline staff did not allow her to board the family's return flight to London. So he was born there, returned to the United Kingdom with his parents when he was 2 months old and grew up in London. There you go. Actually, he should be English or Nigerian, but because he was born over there, that means he can play for the States, man. A fair play. He could have been playing for us up front alongside Erling Haaland, who was born in Leeds. Leeds. Yeah. You're so atypical Dutch. 1 meter 63. You fit in better in southern countries. Pale skin, dark hair. Yeah. You'd be a giant in Mexico. How do we hear the shortest at work too? I never used to be, but I think I am getting to become the shortest, aren't I? Being a smidge. 4 times I've been measured in the last 3 years. A smidge under 6'2", a smidge over 6'2", 6'3" and 6'4". Ridiculous. I don't even think I exist anymore. I think it's all bullshit. Bullshit. Frank, you are all knowing, you are. You are the oracle. Donal, how you doing? Oh, playing on the attack. Baena with a shot which is still going. Just out the stadium, there you go. Your family in Chile and felt tall there for a change. No idea. Camera keeps going to these people in the crowd, but no idea. No idea who they are. Could be an actor. Could be an American footballer. Could be a plumber for all I know. I haven't got a bloody clue. What's the thing about the red card that America got and Trump wanting it overturned? Florin Balogun, who plays for the States, got a red card. Pretty harsh one, but it was a red card. It was given to him. He is supposed to miss the next game. Trump phoned up Gianni Infantino, the evil little shitbag, and he's changed his mind. His red card will be suspended, which means he can play tonight. Very, very odd. Very odd. Unprecedented. It doesn't happen. And certainly not once a tournament has started. You don't change the rules halfway through a tournament. Very dangerous. Do England now go and try and get Jarell Quansah's red card overturned? How about everyone else? It's going to cause chaos. That's the whole point of having rules. You stick to them so everyone knows where they are and it doesn't cause any issue. Your hands are still sore and stiff? No, Frankie, no. Yeah, he's interfered. Trump interfering in anything. Yeah, Infantino's got to go. Pretty sure it was Lil Wayne. He looked quite big to be a Lil Wayne, you know what I mean? Lil Wayne's back home, isn't he? Looking at grannies. Oof. This is a more open game than I thought it'd be. Not all Spain. Oh, Lamine Yamal, he is such a dangerous player. Oh, good effort. Keeper saved it. And again, oh, another save. What a double save, man. Diogo Costa, what a double save. That's kept him in the tournament. Good save and knocked it away, but went straight to one of theirs. Oh, that is an amazing save, the second one. Fingertips. Increíble. Increíble. Corrupt, it's all corrupt. Oh, arthritis, be careful, man. Because they don't have a case now, since it's not directly linked to Belgium. Once he's on the list, they have a case. Oh, they're knocking on the door here, Spain. They really are. Lamal looks the one, he looks the most dangerous by an absolute distance. Get him the ball, he will tear the fullback apart. He's such an amazing player. I think the orange one threatened to deport the other teams if the red card stood. He might have done. Evil, isn't he? Oh, there you go, Deco. What a player he was. What a player he was, Deco. Yeah, 30 years of it now. You work around it or not. Oh, yeah. If you can work around it, you work around it. If it gets too much, you can't do anything about it, can you? I feel for you, Lulu Bellatini, I do. Must be absolutely horrific, though. Yeah, if he gets another red card tonight, does he ring again in the morning? Or if Belgium should have got a red card but win the game, will he try and get the game replayed? This causes all kinds of... People around the world are talking about it. That's not right. Or Cucurella, the man named after a car horn. Terrible behaviour. Bellingham has any honour, he'd stay on the bench himself. For footballers, there's no honour involved. Sam, how are you? Yeah, I just need another phone call, that's all it is. 4-0. 4-0 Belgium. I think what you meant to say was 2-0 US. It shall be done. Yeah, no idea. Is that Big Wayne who's on the screen now? After Lil Wayne earlier, is that Big Wayne? Sammy, how's your leg? Sammy, how's your leg? Spain has a gold logo on the side. Is it because they've won the World Cup before? Are previous holders allowed to wear gold? Is that what that is? Yeah, all over the place, all over the place. He will be on the. He'll be in the team. He'll start today as well. If the US want to win that game, they've got to have the best players on the park, and it's not his fault, and it's not their fault, I suppose, if someone else has interfered on their behalf. Sounds like cucaracha, which means cockroach. He does. La cucarella, la cucarella. He is a bit of a cockroach as well, to be honest with you. How was his teammate? I'd wait till he fell asleep and I'd shave his fucking head. And then when he woke up complaining, I'd punch him in the face. I don't like cucarella. Can you tell? Lucia's now going to be not going to be confused anymore. Spain learned from Super Hands. No logo on the phone. Super Hands is the man. Oh, Portugal on the attack there. Dangerous. Oh, he was offside though. It looked offside to begin with. Got some very, very good players though, Portugal. Very, very good players. It is very much a chess game, this. Very tactical. Very tactical. Every country that has won a World Cup previously gets the golden logo. Yeah. So England have it as well. That's exactly what they're waiting for. If that is the case, then there's serious misconduct. That means heavy, heavy investigations in Switzerland. Switzerland never do heavy investigations, as can be seen by the amount of Nazi gold that's still flooding around the place. Super Hands, have you never seen Peep Show, Esther? On Channel 4? Super Hands was a character played by Matt King, who has the most looked-in face I've ever seen in my life. Lived-in face, even. He looks as though he's got some stories to tell. Super Hands. Just like Rich Hall's younger brother. Like he's woke up somewhere on many an occasion, not knowing where he is. What happened? I went for a pint in central London, yeah. I woke up in Nicaragua. One of those kind of fellas. You know what I mean? He's seen some things, man. If you put a bandana on, you'd swear he was a Vietnam vet. He's got that kind of face. You apologise, you drifted off before the end of the game. We did, we won. Well, England won. Is that Hechescha cut hairdo a trend? If I knew what it meant, I'd let you know. Hechescha, what's that? Never heard of it. You were right about the pink boot. Oh yeah, hydration break. I'm going to get me cup of tea. I'll be back in a sec. Oh. Talk amongst yourselves, back in a sec. There you go. Oh, there you go. Fuck the FA Cup. That's the only cup that matters. Where was I? I've not seen the film where Tim Roth plays Sepp Blatter. I've seen a picture of him and he looks like him. It's weird. They have got money for a hairdresser, Esker. They actually they choose to get it done in these styles because they're half-wits. Some of these players take their own hairdresser with them wherever they go. Went to pub at Glostog. Head sores. Oh, right, head sores. I get what you mean. The Macarena plays on. It does Cucurella. Hey, Cucurella. Hey, Cucurella. The Mexican wave, or the wave as the Americans call it. Just the wave, we call it the Mexican wave. Sam would never do a wave considering it's past. It wouldn't do, would it? Certainly not. It was quick. Front room's only there. Yeah, ooh, that's quick. I can't hear that often enough from a woman, can I? Oh, that was quick. Chino Cyborg Biologist Boo Quicksilver Griffin Proof Aquino Locality MCC question garish daffodils look. MCC would question any garish daffodils look. The MCC being the Marylebone Cricket Club. There was Wonderwall yesterday, Esther, and during the rendition of Wonderwall, Henderson, you know Henderson, he played for Ajax. He fell off the wall like Humpty Dumpty and had a great fall and has done his arm in. He didn't play yesterday. He got a yellow card and got stretched off. That is commitment to banter, I think the phrase is. What happened to you at the World Cup? Yellow carded, stretch it off. How many minutes did you play? 0. Maybe back in a bit if we're still live. I hope I'm still live, Kirsty. Or do you mean that's the stream? It's a different thing, isn't it? Right, here we go. I can start again now. Oh, not on your telly. Not on your telly, Marsan. Oh yeah, as if I couldn't hate him anymore. He's signed for Real Madrid as well, hasn't he? Cucurella. Don't like him. I just don't like him. The rat. Yeah, Henderson, he had a wonderful. He did. All in all, it's just another prick on a wall. You saw Hendo on Twitter. Was he in hospital at the time? I can understand though. As much as we take the piss, I can understand getting involved. That was a massive, massive performance and result for England last night. If you're part of that playing squad, or the coaching squad, or if you're the kit man, somebody brings the water on, anything like that, you'd be absolutely buzzing. They've lost 2 games in 58 years before last night. Just it's crazy. Massive result, which of course means to get beat 4-0 in the next game, England. Haaland will score all 5. Oh, there we go. Portugal, very dangerous. These are a really good team, Portugal. This is why all their players play for top teams. Apart from Ronaldo, obviously, who's just gone for the money. You saw the incident. He's going to need surgery, isn't he? Surgery. Oh, yeah, the Wonderwall singing. Harry Kane with a high-pitched voice. A bit of altitude, a bit of singing, and a game like that. No wonder he couldn't talk. One of the best games in modern England history, and all anyone's going to remember is Harry Kane with his weird croaky voice. Sounding like Bobcat Goldthwait. Oh, chance. Oh, no. What a great block that was. Unbelievable. Fantastic stuff, lad. Well done. Go, gadget leg, that. Come out of nowhere. There was a football watch party in Denmark where some psycho slapped a Swedish guy, and then the guy died a couple of days later. What? Oh, yeah. Oh, no wonder. Anthony Taylor is the referee. Anthony Taylor from Greater Manchester. I despise him. Almost, well, actually more than Cucurella. He hates Everton with a passion. You can tell. Oh, great block. They're defending quite well here, Portugal, has to be said. Stabbed, not slapped. I thought you meant like, oh, you need to fucking slap you, slag. One of those. Just say no to knives, folks. No es bueno. The baseball player the England fans were cheering was asked to predict the score. He did, didn't he? Michael Harris II. He did. Yeah. He's bought into it as well now, hasn't he? I love that. It's a great story, yeah. Oh, chance. Oh, no, wide. Tickle me Olmo, just send it wide. If Oyarzabal had tried to get another touch on it, it would have been offside. Oh, man, he looked offside anyway. Yeah, he was. Or would it have counted as second phase? It's mad seeing Harry do his thing. His cousins used to babysit you back in the day. Your mother taught them music. Liz and Yvonne Kane. Might see them on YouTube. Met Harry when he was 8 or 9. Yeah, he's considering where he came from. Originally, he got knocked back from Arsenal. He was too chubby, which when you're 8 or 9 or 10, whatever he was at the time, you will be. You'll get puppy fat. You soon run that off as you get older and you start growing into your body. And he went on loan, didn't he? Orient, Leicester, Millwall. All of a sudden, he's one of the best strikers in the world. Hard work, man. That's what it's all about, hard work. No to knives. How are you going to butter stuff? Use a playing card, Mandy. Think outside the box. Just say no. Good defending. Brilliant stuff. Oh, all over the place. You're still waiting for... Are you waiting for a new? What are you waiting for, Louise? I'm confused. What are we waiting for here now? Seems modest too. He does. He's been with the same girl for however many years it is now. Seems settled. You don't see him in the papers making headlines all the time. He's not falling out of nightclubs at 3 o'clock in the morning. Doesn't get involved in any kind of rubbish off the pitch. Just a proper role model, proper captain as well. Local pub gave out free rounds whenever Harry scored in the last World Cup. That would have cost a few quid, that. Good job, really. You haven't got, I don't know, Lionel or McMessy as someone, isn't it? You're bankrupt. To burn off your puppy fat. Oh, behave yourself. Puppy fat, my arse. You're willowy with it. Fact. We know this to be true. But your middle name is Lulu Bellatini, willowy with it. Right, there's lightning, but it's about 95 miles away. So it's not exactly...
The rule is there is thunder or lightning with an 8-mile radius of the stadium. An 8-mile radius of the stadium. Then the players will go off.
95 miles we can deal with. We can accept that. Very, very tactical. Yes, to the match, not to where you are, not to North Wales. Yamal on toast. Yes, Lamine, it's Anthony Taylor. He's an absolute dickbag. He got the ball. Yeah, bit of 8-mile radius. Thanks to that's Tomash who got that one for us. Tomash, who was watching and it popped up. I mentioned it at the time during the stream, but obviously I was busy streaming, so I couldn't do anything. All of a sudden it came through from him. There you go, I've got it for you. Brilliant. He's bueno, man. You thought what happens on tablet stays on tablet? Who's on tablets? It's ridiculously. Too long. Is it this Wednesday where there's no game? It is, isn't it? We're going to have a sunset stream on Wednesday. Just get down there early. Chill. Sit on the sea wall. Watch the sun go down. The 8-mile radius coat needs remixing into a dance track, it does. Some harsh, tasty beats. All that kind of gear going on. Let's get Shane to do it for us. DJ Shane in the house. Oh, no. You can tell this actually. I've watched Ronaldo and Messi their entire careers, and years ago they would get the ball where they're getting them there, and they would run past people. Neither of them can do it now. Oh, oh, oh! That was a bit of a. That was one for the cameras by the keeper, I think that one. Oh, what's he done there? João Felix. Took it well, Unai Simon. To be fair, the defender was behind him as well there. That's brilliant reading. Brilliant reading. Who, what, where? Runs too fast. Bit quieter now. Not used to the chat, so busy. What are you on about? Ignoring you, Esther. What's going on? Is it a TV advert? Ah, that's someone else. He wasn't João Felix, it was someone else. Who's that? Adrenato, was it? Like, no, 19, but 8. 8 mile radius. João Felix, did he fall into the advertising hoardings? Is that what that is? Bloody hell, he did catch that, didn't he? Wales gone mad. Always like Messi better than Cristiano, but they both got old. They did. Messi's the best I've ever seen. Just, I don't even think he's human. Oh, he's caught the back of his boot there. It's come off. Happens to the best of us, it does. I used to be young, believe it or not. Genuinely. Back in the day. Unfortunately, I used to be young back in the black and white days. Oof. That's got to be a yellow card, I think. Pedro, be careful, boy. That's not a nice challenge, that. It's the short legs, low gravity point. Yeah, you are a spring chicken. Don't be having that. Don't be having that at all. Corner, Portugal. João Cancelo's a great player. Feel like you're kind of getting old. You're not, you're not. Louise just shouted at the telly and Ollie's gone. Ah, poor Ollie. What are you shouting at the telly for? Have you shouted ooh? Are we missing an ooh, Louise? No, new boot on. His mate bought him enough time there. Then your antique, oh behave. You have short legs too, but nowhere near as good as Messi. You never know. Have you tried to bend free kicks into the top corner? Have you? Have you tried? Oh, oh, at the crossbar! What a shot that was! Left foot, rasper at the crossbar. Bloody hell! You give them too much space there. Far too much space. Too much space from the quick corner. No one got out there to try and block him off. He fell asleep. going on here? A load of seagulls just started screeching beside the house and jumped behind. They are noisy buggers, them, aren't they? There was a couple that were screaming and shouting last night when I went. Well, this morning when I went for my walk, which has been caught on camera. Just. Oh, you got to be careful there, lad. Oh, unbelievable. He had been foul, that's why. He's like poetry in motion when he gets the ball, that lad. Now, get up. You're too good for that, lad. Come on. You'd probably break a leg, you wouldn't. You'd be alright. I reckon you could start fizzing them into the top corner. Fizz them in. Drying the balls. Dry balls. Seagull screeching to make you jump. We get used to it after a while, but they are noisy. Your ex is called Yamal. Messi's average. Phil too. Yeah, you should be used to it. We do get used to it if you live by the coast. It's just part and parcel, isn't it? In the same way that when you live near a railway station, you just get used to the trains. You tune them out completely. You're taller, yeah. 2 centimeters doesn't count. 2 centimeters can make all the difference. All the difference in the world. The extra 2 centimeters, it can. And it depends on height or girth. Every centimeter counts. The sun through the clouds here is making it look like there's 2 suns. I think you've got all the suns, we've got all the clouds. Filth. Absolute filth. Oh, go on, lad, run at him. No. Crossing, keep it at it all the way. There could be 2 suns. There's at least 2 moons, isn't there? Or is there 3 that we know of? I seem to remember a QI episode about this. He made a pointer and that point has been blown out the water since as well. Oh, go on. So much passing going on here. So many passes. No, straight over by Rodri. Can't be doing that, lad. 6 minutes extra. There you go. Luis in the future knew this way before we did. It's been hot enough to feel that way. Been nice today, I found. Not too much, just nice enough. Did a new episode, he talked about 18,000 tiny moons and Alan wouldn't have it. There was at least 2, wasn't there? Maybe 3 moon-sized moons. Or near enough moon-sized moons. Length obsessed Casper is all he is. You mentioned the 2 centimeters. All fellas' ears would have pricked up. Literally. Apart from us Brits who can't work out what 2 centimeters is. 2/3 of an inch, chaps. 2/3 of an inch. Anyone staying up for Belgium tonight? I can't, unfortunately. After last night. Oh, ball through. Keeper saved. Go on. I would do, but not 2 nights in a row. I got back home after my walk at about 5 o'clock this morning. And I've been the dentist as well, so it's been a long day. And I'm working tomorrow. Can't wait. Can't wait. Oh, Yamal. Touch, lad, touch. Unlucky. Offside, though. He was offside, doesn't matter. Oh, he was way off. Way off. Great first touch, not a great second touch. Oh, yeah, it's going to have to be. That's a naughty one, that. Coming on the back of his calf. Got to work tomorrow as well. And you're an hour ahead, aren't you? No, man. Horrible. Oh. The legend versus the future. Yeah, I've got to start early tomorrow as well, just to make sure that I can do the 5 o'clock kickoff. I could, in theory, as long as it doesn't go to extra time and penalties, I could do it, log back on at 7 o'clock and finish my last hour. But we can't guarantee that, can we? Oh! A free kick or offside? Hour ahead as well. Start at 2 o'clock, it's crazy. You go straight to work from now. Very early kickoff. What's the other kickoffs tomorrow? Argentina against Egypt at 5 o'clock UK time. Switzerland, Colombia at 9 o'clock UK time. I can do both of them. I can't do all three. Not a chance. It was bad enough reading me stats. The stats for June. 17 videos and 35 live streams in June. It's crazy. And we're in July, which means that season two of Everton Postcards will start very soon. Ridiculous amount of live streaming. And most of them are going to be 2.5 to 3 hours long. You're still recovering as well, Esther. It's ridiculous, isn't it? Just because of where it is. Nothing we can do about it. They can't play it. You can't play stuff too early. You can't have 7 o'clock in the morning kickoffs in Los Angeles. Still no sun. Yeah, almost as long as doing the lives that you do on New Year's. Nothing even comes close to that. 26 hours, man, that was insane. It's gone a bit, like I said earlier, it's gone a bit chess game, this. A bit too chess game. You would be hoping that one or two of the players that are on there would just revert to trying to play a little bit off the cuff. Lamine Yamal for Spain. You know, Ronaldo, has he still got it in him? There we go, half time. But to be a bit more free-form jazz. Pushing 60, so it's more boomer action and less spring chicken stuff. Didn't watch the second half of the other game and we came back to win, and you didn't watch last night and we won. Are you barred from watching England going forward? Of course not, Louise. Of course not. There's no party without you. You know that. Once a year for a holiday is something different. Going live several hours a day in a day in, day out situation now that is far more challenging. It's ridiculous. But it's also enjoyable. That's the one. That was the status showed yesterday. Look at that. 17 videos, 1 short, 35 live streams and 8 posts. Nobody needs to be doing that. It's cray. Different kettle of donkeys. I'd only be watching the football anyway, so I may as well be watching it with you people. Far more enjoyable. For me anyway. They've gone very cash, haven't they, tonight? BBC, very cash. With their outside jackets. It's only once every 4 years. It is. Once every 4 years. And then you've got the European Championships, which is once every 4 years in between. So basically, it's once every 2 years, isn't it, Louise? Basically. Takes me 2 years to get over it. P-break, P-break, da-da-da-da, P-break, P-break. It is consistency. It's peak consistency. And it doesn't really, it's not an issue doing it. It's not that tiring. Unless there's 2, 3, 4 games in a day, like there was to begin with. That was difficult. Back to playing basically 2 games a day is not too bad. That we can deal with. I could do Champions League as well. I don't have the station for Champions League. It's on TNT Sports, isn't it? Rugby World Cup, I would do the Rugby League, not the Rugby Union. Can't watch Rugby Union, it bores the tits off me. I could have done Magic Weekend, just gone. 6 games within 2 days at Everton Stadium. Yeah, if they win within 90 minutes, it's alright. The worst one was when we had the 2-hour break in between. With a lightning break, and it didn't say come back in 90 minutes and we'll start again. It was just half an hour after the final strike of lightning we'll start again. That was it. So a 2-hour stream went to over 4. Ridiculous, man. Not stressful unless something stops working, then very stressful. Actually, yes. Last night was a pain in the ass. Things were just not working. I don't know why. I think a lesson's been learned from that as well, man. Very much. If there's 2 games, do the first one, do all the on-screen stuff for the second one, and then reboot the computer. Shut it off and then restart it later. Give it a chance to breathe. Yeah, that's one of the issues as well with having so many buttons. This particular Stream Deck page started off having 2 buttons, just 2 buttons. It's now a full page spread. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 empty buttons at the moment. But there's loads of stuff on there. It's crazy. Lots of Nino. Is it too late for ice cream? Of course it's not too late for ice cream, Louise. You want to flake with that, love? You want to flake with that, love? It's never too late for ice cream. But when did I had a cornetto? Was it last week or the week before? 1 o'clock in the morning. It was warm. I needed to cool down. Oh, cornetto. Never too late. Oh. That's the eastern side of the States at the moment. Look at that, man. There's lots of kerfuffling around in the sky there. Good job the match isn't on the East Coast. It does look fairly hefty, doesn't it? Miami especially. Well, Florida. Look at Florida. How bad's that? Florida looks bad, doesn't it? I said Miami. That is Miami at the bottom, isn't it? I just... Oh. There's a lot going on there. There is a lot going on. Ice cream for breakfast, lunch and dinner. What the Neapolitans used to do. Do I dare check as well? Oh. Derbyshire Falcons 150 for 9 after 20 overs. Lancashire Lightning currently 109 for 5. Lancashire Lightning 109 for 5. 111 for 5 after 16.2 overs. Ooh. Need 40 runs off 22 balls with 5 wickets remaining. Tropical sorbet swirl it is. Oh, get yourself in there. Shane, how you doing, bud? Now, do we got some rum raisin ice cream? That's very, very growing up, that, isn't it? Rum raisin. Oh, very nice. Found out today if you don't eat mint aero mousse straight away, it turns into foam. This is actual science in action, this, isn't it? Peaky Blinders. England did a bit better this time. You got woke up at 3 o'clock, people shouting. You did fantastic. Good win. Good for the country, I think. Might make people chill out a little bit. We need that. Good looking clouds out there. You bet that tea's not hot. It's not. Not hot. Not as hot as a thermos. Sponsor me, thermos, you bastards. My iced coffee thermos is currently being cleaned. I've got a dishwasher tab in there at the moment. I was going to put my other tea into a thermos, but I'll need that later for watching TV. Oh. Oh, a kettle in the room would be handy mandy. Be very handy. I'd need a fridge though, wouldn't I? I did think about getting a mini kettle. Just for when I'm having like coffee of a morning. Jesus Christ. It is a bit noisy. Do you know what? Speaking of which, I apologise for this, but oh man. When do we play Norway? It is Saturday, isn't it? Saturday, I think, 10 o'clock-ish. It is Saturday, isn't it? Oh, shite. Lancashire have lost another wicket. Lanc's gonna miss. We're gonna lose this, Lancashire. We are. I can tell we're gonna lose this. Can't hear it. Leave it on. No, I can't do that. Mini kettle, mini fridge, microwave. I'd be sorted. I'd never need to leave the room, apart from ablutions. A mini sink. Ugh. What a pee in a mini sink. Whippet or a wicket? It's a wicket. There needs to be whippets between the wickets. We're going to lose again. Are we talking a mystery dog again? I've still not seen the other dog. Mystery dog. Christine, when you're not here for the mystery dog situation that we had, when that beautiful dog walked past me, and I can't work out what breed it is. I can't remember, but I remember when I was a kid, people had them and they had a name. Whippet, know about it. Oh, not a sink to pee, but to fill the kettle. I could bring bottles of water in, I suppose, couldn't I? I could even have a little water butt. Just fill it up once a day. Zhuzh it out to fill the kettle. Whip it in your barracks. Yeah, a set of wheels, an RV. I really do need an RV. I do. Got to get out and about. I need to get out and about. I can't just keep on filming the same walk and stuff like that, can I? I need to get out. I need to go on adventures. I felt like stopping on Saturday. But I was with Jess and she needed to get back home. Wanted to stop on the docks and start recording some stuff. Right, yeah. Do you know any dogs that look like Afghan hounds but aren't? Salukis. Saluki to you as well. Have we had Saluki before? No. This has got long hair. Got like do you remember the film star Veronica Lake? Do you know what? I'll Google Veronica Lake. This is what the dog looked like. That's what the dog looked like. That kind of hair. Proper, that kind of hair. And it had gorgeous eyes. Its eyes were like chipped ice. And it was just wandering around, as it like doing a sachet, shoulders going and everything. But you try boomer humour. I've known that's too embarrassing for years. I thought you might start doing it yourself. You always need, you've got to. Dad humour's the best. You got to make it up yourself, boss. They are beautiful. The RV does need to be adjusted, that's the issue. And it needs to be an automatic. An automatic with the adjustment on. So even if I bought one for 2,000 of his King's English pounds, it would cost me another 1,500 of his King's English pounds to fix it. What's going on here? There's lots of Ninos. I mean, to be fair, the hospital is just there. There we are, we're underway again. It's coming up, bits coming up. The nearest I could find to what it looks like is a rough collie. It's got a lot in common with a rough collie. I don't know if it's a mix between an Afghan, a rough collie, or something else, but I've seen them when I was a kid and they had a specific name. Yeah, like a nice Irish wolf. Saluki was your first suggestion. Definitely not a Saluki. Suggest everything in ACK and RKC. AKC. A gorgeous dog, same as Great Dane. My favourites without a shadow of a doubt, apart from Myrons, obviously, sausage dogs, are Old English sheepdogs. Right, there's been Ninos and now there's some kind of helicopter. Come on, what's going on here? Is that a police helicopter? No. I don't think so anyway. Something going on. What colour was it? It was white, creamy white. I'm now starting to doubt myself about whether it had tan and chocolate in its hair. It looked, do you know what it looked like? It looked a bit like Lassie, but with longer hair, and it was sheened. It might have been straightened. The hair might have been straightened. Might have had false eyelashes. I don't know. It looked like that kind of dog. It might be a mixed breed. The more I think of it, the more it probably is, to be honest with you. There's the Nederlanders are saying, je moet jezelf kleitelen, als niemand het doet. You've got to take the piss out of yourself if no one else does it, what? Borzoi. Yeah, borzoi. Of one or both, but they eat like a feckin' horse. I'm glad a wolfhound it broke into a butcher shop and ate almost everything. Jeez, man. Yeah, most dogs have about 20 to 50 breeds. Keeper, well old. Afghan hound, do you think you know which actress that kind of... Tamsin Gregg with a wig on. Oh. Upstairs wanker shoving his chair, can hear it with headphones on. But it had fake tan, its nails were done. Looked very much, I don't know, a Katie Price dog, you know what I mean? Clayton, tickling. Yeah, not to be mistaken for Bonnie Blue, did have 20 to 50 breeding in any given time. True story. Clayton is tickle. I did not know that. Ask ChatGPT. Dear ChatGPT, what dog looks like Veronica Lake? Please don't message me anymore, Nick, please. Samoyed? You're Samoyed. I'm Samoyed. Do me head in. It's not, I don't think it's a Samoyed. No, it was longer. It was more sleek. It looked more sleek. With longer hair. Very sleek. Oh, sorry, that looked like KLE. Ketelan. Ah, right. It looks as though you put LE. Doesn't look like IE. It looks like Clayton. It's not Ketelan. Ah, well, there you go. Ketel. Ketel met Elmo. There you go. Yeah, yeah. It didn't look like it was IE. It looked like it was LE on the screen, which is why it was confusing me. Oh, across the face of goal. Portugal, man. Years ago, Ronaldo would have been there, but he's 41, man. You tried. Just too many follow-up questions. Next time I see it, I will take a picture. It does. It's odd. Long-haired grey Hond. Hond, of course, being Dutch for dog. And also for the fantastic shout. The referee's a Honolulu. He ha Honolulu. Which this referee is. There you go, that's better. No, it isn't. Oh, Portugal on the break again now. Good defending, good defending. So many really good players in this game, both sides. Lamine Yamal, go on, lad. Oh, what's he playing at, lad? When he gets going in full flight, he's gorgeous to watch. Brilliant, so smooth on the ball. Oh. You see, now that top one mixed with a rough collie, and we're halfway there. Like John Bon Jovi. That top one mixed with a rough collie, right? Get a picture of a rough collie as well. So imagine that one mixed with that. That's what it looked like. A long-haired rough collie. Is that a thing? You know what I mean? Sort of that. Long hair, but looked a bit like that. Or alternatively, it could just be a rough collie with extensions in. Do you get an Afghan? It definitely wasn't an Afghan hound. I've seen them before. It could have been a lassie. It could have been a rough collie with extensions in, hair extensions. You just never know these days, do you? Got Paris Hilton walking around with a dog in a bag. Oh, is he done for the day? Yeah, pity if he's done. He's had a really good game, this lad. Oh, it wasn't an impact injury. Has he done a muscle? Shame for this lad. He really has played well in not only in defence but also in attack. He's the one who hit the crossbar earlier as well. Oh, come on, lad, get up. Hopefully he's all right. So a couch potato mixed with an energy explosion. That's the one. Yeah, you can't call me that because I've got no energy in at all. There's no explosion of anything. Certainly not energy. Or is he coming off? A knitted ninja couch potato. That's the one. That's more like it. Oh, he must be. Nelson Semedo coming on. It is. Hairy blue terriers are slightly odd looking. Yeah, curly hair with the goatee. I know a couple of people who had them. They're nasty bastards, them, aren't they? Nasty, nasty bastards. Yeah, Nuno Mendes off. Nelson Semedo on. Is he still at Wolves, Nelson Semedo? I think every Portuguese player in the world, bar Cristiano Ronaldo, has played for Portugal, played for Wolves at some point. They look angry as well, Kerry Blues. Oh, is it Fenerbahce, Nelson Semedo? The Spanish will know all about him because he was at Barcelona, of course. Oh, look at him, poor sod. He's had such a good game as well. And if Portugal do go through, will he be injured for the next round? Yeah, deserves a good round of applause there. Not just for his efforts, also for his quality. Yeah, if it's warm, get the ice pack on the back of his neck and then start treating him now. Oh, sod. Come on, someone do something now. Just that the last little ball is just off at the moment for both teams. Just that last little bit. Just not good enough. Anyway, where were we? BBC Cricket. Will Tomash come in pissed off or delighted? What the fuck is going on with Lanky? Uh, Ali Ali O. Ali O. What is going on with Lancashire? I need to know these things. You're cutting fine. Oh, Portugal on the attack. Oh, Ronnie. Couldn't quite catch you. Done well to actually get anything on there. Fine sounds brummy. It is. We can also be Irish. You're doing fine, you know. Oh, it's warm. It is warm. Definitely, we're doing a stream on Wednesday. We're going to the beach. We need it. We haven't been out, have we? World Cup has kept me in the house. It's kept me prisoner. Oh, chance. Pedri! Oh, he's hit it too hard. Deflect it over. You need to keep that. Just take one shot off it less. Just one little bit less. He was trying to hit it too hard, man. Too hard. Moon. Moon. He's moon. He's moon. I keep forgetting that because I can't really see it behind me. Oh. Gonna be another one, is it? Another corner, yeah. Starting to build a bit of pressure here, Spain. Oh, when you are the moon. I love the moon in the mighty bush. Such a great idea. Well taken by the keeper. Good strong keeping and buffeted by one of the Spanish forwards. Kept hold of it. Good keeper him, I like him. Not moan. Didn't fall over. He wasn't rolling round. Just got on with it. Good lad. Be proud of yourself there, son. Oh, Portugal on the attack. Portugal on the attack now. Go on. Yeah, it's all a bit bitty, isn't it? Yeah, free kick had to be. Was it like the sun in the Teletubbies? It was, but it was Noel Fielding's face covered in shaving cream. Neil Armstrong, he walking on my face. Buzz Aldrin, he walking on my face. All that weird little non sequiturs, brilliant. I mean, a nice ninja beach stream would be good. Do I really want to be down there during the night? Really? Given what happens down there occasionally. Not mention any names or anything, but you know, woof woof, beep beep, woof woof. The stars. I should get down there one night when it's clear, just to show you what it looks like. There's a little bit less light pollution. Yeah, but it's a bit dangerous down there of a night if you're not into that kind of community. Yeah, bit of beep beep woof woof. Hello. Beep beep woof woof ding dong. You know what I mean? I don't mean no Esther. I don't mean the Bronx. I don't mean it's dodgy for that. I don't particularly want to be involved in dogging. Okay, that's what I'm worried about. I don't want to be covered in suspicious mayonnaise. Who I saw supporting an 8 mile radius in Toronto in '72. Ladies and gentlemen, can you welcome on stage your own, your very own suspicious mayonnaise? Doing the bloke emotion. Or could I make myself laugh if no one else? Oh, chance. No. Oh, shot. Oh, keeper save, captain. Yeah, it's more to do with the what kind of filth goes on down there of a night. Don't be getting involved in the filth. How's the cricket going? Right, well, Louise, the other night, Lancashire lost by 1 run. 1 run. Count them. 1 run. Tonight, they drew. How do you draw a game of cricket? How? Both got the exact amount of runs. I thought there might have been it's not a golden over. There used to be. Oh. Tom is watching the cricket. Which means he's probably going to turn up pissed off again now, I think. Lancashire truly are the Everton of the cricketing world. If anybody can Everton anything up, it's Lancashire. Yeah. Oh, man. A draw. In the Vitality Blast. I didn't think there was draws in the Vitality Blast. I thought it was... Yeah, drew. It's almost impossible to draw a 1 day or a T20. Tests, yes, 5 days where you can't come to a... You can't get a result at the end of it because someone bats out to get the draw. I understand that. T20 though. 20 overs each. Get up, lad. Come on, you don't need to do that. He was here and he said he was coming back after Lancashire. Well, I said they were going to get beat, but actually they didn't. Maybe it was a point well earned. Hashtag Croft out. Is it Croft out now? Actually, they probably could be better off putting Sean Dyche in charge of Lancashire. You make them difficult to beat if nothing else. There'll be 6 batters out at once covering the wickets. They can't hit the wickets. They can't get you out, can they? Well said. Oh. Oh, lovely bit of running, lad. Lovely bit of running. Ooh. Are we having another drink? Another bevy. There we go, another bevy. Another game decided by penalties. It looks like it will be, Esther. And of course, our hosts are being very funny, playing we're halfway there. Halfway through one of the halves. Oh, look at Ronaldo sat down. Oh. You're out of ice cream? Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no, 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 no. What's happened? Have you miscounted? Or have you been sleepwalking eating ice cream? It's not an exciting game, to be honest. Not compared to what we've had recently. But there's some quality on display. You ate it. Oh, man. Needs to be replaced. Make a list. Make sure you put it on the list. Check it twice. Check if you've been naughty or nice. Ice cream or any frozen dessert is essential in summer. Although saying that, are you out as well? We have 2 hot days a year. I've got ice cream in the freezer. You're down to a small portion of lemon sorbet. Sometimes all you need is a small portion of lemon sorbet. That's just enough. Just enough to see you through. Lemon sorbet's boss, isn't it? Can you make lemon sorbet yourself? Can't you? Very refreshing, I find. Lemon sorbet. But lemony anything's quite refreshing, isn't it? Apart from maybe lemony Snickers. I haven't watched any game yet. Kind of glad couldn't be bothered. Last night was fantastic. Although the English won, so you won't like that. But we've had some really good games. Argentina against Cape Verde was absolutely amazing. And also a great night on here as well, actually. There's Bobby Brown's shoes in the middle of it now. Talking about the centre half. Quality centre half of the club. I would listen to him talk about football all day long, Roberto Martinez. Unfortunately, he had plan A and nothing else beyond that. When everybody had worked out our plan A, we had nothing to fall back on. Oh, yo, changes. Changes. Who's coming on? Who's coming off? I know who's coming on, who's coming off. João Cancelo and João Felix, that's two good players. Diogo Dalot and Rafa Leão. Rafa Leão is a very good forward. I like him. He'll play on the wing, I would have thought. I just looked it up and there's actually 41 cricket clubs in Denmark. You'd never have guessed that. Never met anyone who's even tried it. There's quite a few in the Netherlands as well, isn't there? Which, when you consider it's the second biggest sport on earth, is not too surprising. Anywhere where you've got subcontinental diaspora who support 8 Mile Radius in Toronto, anyone from India, Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, Pakistan who's moved around the globe will have taken cricket with them. So the whole everywhere you look, there'll be cricket clubs. Or if you're walking past them and not looking, you'll never see them. Someone points it out. There's one there. There's one there. Is there? Oh, fucking hell, yes, there is. Happens all the time, man. It's crazy. Yeah, you learn something every day. Now you get I'm talking about centre-half Martinez. I'll see if I can find the clip. He was talking, when he was Everton manager, he was talking about got a really good centre-half at the club. Centre-half. And he sounds Scouse when he says it. Back when he had black hair. And he had hair. And he had brown shoes. Oh, Bobby Brown's shoes. Oh, your mouth tipped over by the keeper. Fizzed in. I'm using fizzed a lot tonight, aren't I? Yeah, Roberto Martinez is now the manager of Portugal. Coach of Portugal, rather. Ex-Everton manager. He did an interview with one of the sort of forums, Everton forums, and it lasted 2 hours, just him talking about his ideas of football. And I sat there, and at the end of it, I wanted to play. I wanted to go out and play footy. Like, this man, I would run through brick walls for him. But he had no second plan, no idea, no plan B. It is funny. 41 small local amateur clubs. It's the biggest sport in the world, it is, right? It's a religion in India, which is 1 billion people on its own. Add in the fact that it's also huge in Australia, South Africa, Pakistan, Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, Afghanistan, New Zealand, Aussie. It's all over the world, man. It's a huge amount of people that play it. I think it's the second most watched sport after football as well. Things like the IPL, the Indian Premier League, are huge. The players are treated like royalty. It's mad. And yet Americans don't understand about, or seemingly online Americans don't seem to understand about how minor their sports are on a global scale. The Super Bowl is tiny compared to the IPL final or the Champions League final in football or something like that. We're getting 200 million TV viewers or 300 million TV viewers. We're getting 2 billion for the World Cup and things like that. It's crazy. It's only big in 7 countries. It's only massive in 7 countries, but it's all around the world. And India itself has over 1 billion people. So there'd be probably more people playing cricket in India than there are playing football in the UK, Netherlands, Italy, Germany, Spain combined. Massive, man. It's huge with a capital U. It's also played in other parts of like Africa, Southern Africa, Zimbabwe. They've got a good team. Afghanistan, Ireland, Scotland, Wales, England and Wales play together. Oh, Rafa Leao, man. Oh, just wide. Oof, good effort from Portugal. Bruno Guimaraes. Bruno Fernandes. Guimaraes is Brazilian. What am I talking about? Yeah, it's massive. Yeah, there's T20, 120, sorry, cricket clubs in Ireland. The Irish team is ranked 12th in the world, we're 8th. It's massive in Ireland. One of the ex-England captains was actually Irish, Owen Morgan. And back when Ireland were not really a test playing nation, the only way they could play was to come over and play for England. But now in their own rights, they're playing a hell of a lot. Italy have got a team as well. Loads in Croatia. All these places have got cricket clubs. National cricket teams, rather. But it's massive in the big countries. How many people are there? India, Pakistan, Sri Lanka and Bangladesh. And to them, it's the biggest sport on the planet. Mad. Yeah, Pakistani ex-hubby sorted a satellite dish on the roof just to be able to watch the cricket. You've had quite some international partners. You have, Esther. Been around the world. And aye. I can find my barber. Oh, come on. Do something. India has 4 times the population of Europe. Yes, that in itself makes it huge. It does. But it's all around the world as well. As I say, Australia, New Zealand, South Africa, Zimbabwe, England. It's not really. South America doesn't get it, and the North America, they've got a league over there now. You've got the West Indies as well, of course. The whole of the West Indies, it's massive as well. But like watching it on TV, the Cricket World Cup gets far more than the Super Bowl does. TV audience for the Cricket World Cup it's well over 1 billion, if I remember rightly. Mad. Huge all over the old colonies, yeah, but it's still the world. We give them back, bit by bit. Don't forget, football's only football, and it's only huge because pretty much British colonies. Oh, almost, no. Great block, well done. Brilliant block. Ruben Diaz, fantastic. What a player. Corner in swinger. Oh, he's tipped it. Mind you, he's got rid of it. That's not bad. And again, he's punched it away. Keeper's doing fantastic here. Oh, pulled it back. That is incredible. Ferran Torres pulled it back. That could have been a goal there, easily. Pulled it right into the danger area. What a ball in that is. No one there. This is the problem that they've got. Spain don't play with a recognised number 9. You play with a false number 9, which means it's going to be midfielders just zhuzhing in and out of that position. A Haaland would have been there to knock it in the back of the net. It's a bit yin-yang the way that Spanish play. Oh, again. Handball. Piss off, will you, Taylor? Lives in UK now, in Bradford. Up in Bradford. At least that was the case around 2000. A while ago then, isn't it? Oh. On the break now, Portugal on the break. 3 against 6. Not good numbers. Yeah, you have to go back, Ronnie, baby. Oh, there's only 10 minutes left, like. The Portuguese are not committing themselves to go forward. The Spanish haven't got a striker on the park. Leao, though, on the other hand, look at the pace of him, man. Brilliant. Good block as well. How did he go on to the dentist? That was all right, Ali Aliao was all right. No injections, no numbness. Just sorted me out. But it cost me a bloody fortune. I didn't cry, but my wallet did. Oh. Rafa Leao's made a real difference here. Real difference for Portugal. He looks so on the ball. Double change. Here we go now. Portugal double change. Ooh. 2 good players coming on. One little genius. Pedro Neto coming off. Placed by, is it Fabio Conceição or Fernando? Vitinha off. And Bernardo Silva. Little genius of a footballer coming on for Portugal. Love watching him. Francisco Conceição. His dad's Fabio, isn't it? That's it. Very, very sore wallet. Same city as the Yorkshire Ripper. It just showed someone in the gods standing up applauding. It set your vertigo off. You wouldn't like it at the Hill Dickinson then. You wouldn't like it at all, Louise. It's like that. Yeah, not good if you don't like. I'm really bad with heights, and I'm all right in the stadium. I don't think I'd be 100% going to the top of that stand now. At least not at the moment, anyway. I'm all right. I can get out of my little entranceway, and it's only, how am I? 6 or 7 rows back, so that's not too bad. But it is like that. It's crazy. Gigo crazy. Who's going to be the first to blink? Oh, double change for Spain as well. Pedri went off. Oh. Fabian Ruiz. Who else is coming off? Danny Olmo. Or Mikel Merino. There you go. Arena's even more steep. He'll get seasick. And now the south stand at the Hill Dickinson where I sit is the steepest it's allowed to be. You can't get any steeper than that in the UK anyway. And you can tell it is ridiculous. A bit like the Dortmund yellow wall. Oh. Deflection. People come out and held it well. Go on. That's always good if you're a defender and you've got a keeper behind you who's willing to come out and command his area. That's fantastic. You can be a little bit more secure in what you do, knowing your keeper's going to do his job. Brilliant. Loads of confidence in him. Good for Portugal. You would have expected Spain will name this game. The problem with that is Portugal are a really good side themselves. And they're very, very good defensively. Spain, like I said earlier, though, their issue is they're playing with a false nine. They've got no out-and-out striker. You can't play with 4 or 5 midfielders rotating the striker. It just doesn't work that way. You need someone up there. A Haaland or someone in this team would be absolutely all over the place. He'd be banging in 16 goals a game. It's ridiculous. You haven't got anyone like that. All Guardiola's fault, that. False nine. It's alright when you're playing Messi as a false nine. Not the same when you're playing someone else. There's a bit of space now in midfield. There's too many people back for Portugal. Unless you're able to do something really quickly with the pass in Spain, they're not going to get around them. Now, Hollywood ball was never going to work. Speaking of the Yorkshire Ripper, one of his victims was within sight of Jimmy Savile's flat in Leeds. Oof. Bit too close for your liking. It's all dodgy, isn't it? What happens when you don't call these things out as well? People knew it was going on. Nobody said a word. Referee. Oh, gele kaart. Dus een gele kaart situatie. Not sure about the yellow card, to be honest, for that, but little Bernardo Silva throwing his weight around. You could hang him from the back of your rear view mirror him. He's only about that big. Almost certain they were friends before the Ripper was locked up. He must have drunk in the same place. They look as if they did, don't they? Proper Portuguese defending. They're really good at it. The whole back four, back five is really, really well drilled, so to speak. The keeper's fantastic. And the back five, really, really strong, powerful, well drilled. You know exactly where they need to be, and you can tell where the danger is. Ruben Diaz is a fantastic defender. I like him anyway. No one's being dragged out of position. Did I figure out what was going on with the computer? It just needed a reboot. Don't know why it wasn't working, it just needed a reboot. Penalties are a lottery. They are, and they're horrible. Especially the way these modern day players play. With the stuttery run up and all that, I hate it. 6 minuten. Goal, goal. How far ahead are you lot, man? This is crazy. Oh. Mikel Merino. Arsenal's Mikel Merino. And he's not a striker either. He's another midfielder. It's all cray-cray. And I don't mean in a good way. He scored some good goals for Arsenal as well. Oh, was everyone on? You were rooting for Portugal. There's still time. There's still time, Hadwick. There's still time. That's a great ball through that. Fantastic. And a good finish as well. What a goal that is. Beautiful. He took it well there. Brilliant. Now they've got... Well, it's still going to be the best part of 6 minutes because the goal has been scored. Best part of 6 minutes to still hold on here. 6 minuten for Portugal to equalise, it is. Now Portugal have got to go all out. Shit or bust. Good tackle, lad. Good tackle. Are we out Portugal on the attack? Has it been hot for you as well, Ali Alio? Warm, but thank God there was a breeze. I might even go for another walk, you know, when I finish here. Bookmark the day. 4:30. 4:30 in the kickoff. 4:30 in the morning. And 10 o'clock at night. Could be the one. Ja, yellow card, had to be. Het is een gele kaart situatie, Yeah, so you can't drag people back. Just it's a nailed on yellow card. As nailed on as Heather Mills tights. Oh, I did not know that. Spain are going to be the first team in history, World Cup history, to record 6 consecutive clean sheets. They've not been scored against yet. Cray. Out, no, out. Rafael, man, he's such a good player, I like him. Guy looks like Sideshow Bob. Are we talking about Mark Cucurella? La Cucurella. Oh, good cross in. Get rid, lad. Get rid. Boosh. Boosh. What temperature was it today? It was 20. It was 17 there. It was 21 or something here earlier. What are we on now? We're on 20 degrees Celsius here now. 29 in Nottinghamshire. All right, there's pictures of them. A picture of both of them in Broadmoor. They knew each other. Oh, throw in Spain. They're going to take as long as they possibly can before they get done by the. There we go. Another change. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Oh no, you give that away. Don't be doing that. Plus you task at multi. No, you suck at multitasking. 15C. Today's high. Been raining all day and windy. Muy windy. Oh, who was that? Bernardo Silva. Just over. Why is he whinging now? Why is he whinging? Cambio. Have you got time to make the cambio? Yeah. Oyarzabal off. Borja Iglesias on. There we go. Borja, big bearded bastard Iglesias. Walking and not running into things and tripping over them is more multitasking you can manage daily. I know what you mean. Right, we're 6 minutes, we're 7 minutes in. We can't be much long now. Come on. Anthony Taylor, though, he'll do what he feels like. Reform jazz approach to refereeing. No bad. That's got to be it now. It didn't take 2 minutes to restart the game after the goal. This is stupid. No. Dus een gele kaart situatie, zeg. Ferran Torres. This is it, last chance saloon. Will Ronaldo come up trumps here? Will he come up trumps here? I don't mean will he come up trumps here. Or maybe he will, I don't know. Whatever tickles your pickle, Ronnie baby. Yeah, goal kick, that's it, it's all over and done with. Over and indeed done with. Ah well, there you go. Portugal out, which means smart arse who knew all about the results beforehand is wrong. Aitor Karanka on the bench there. Is that the end of it? Is that it for Ronnie? Is that his last game? Is he done? Marino scarp. Is proper wool merino, isn't he? Yeah. We don't know, but you used to sit together on the sofa, knowing what's happening before any of us do. Does he hog the cushions? Are you a cushion hog? It was gezellig as usual. It was a different kind of game, but it was interesting. It was enjoyable. I still think France at the moment look to be the best team. Welterusten hadden we. Welterusten. Ronaldo was looking at himself on the big screen there, thinking, I look fucking gorgeous there. Look at him, look at him. With his shaped eyebrows. I look fucking lush here. See, nowhere near his teammates. Has to be on his own. So the cameras can be on him, no one else. Only ever him. Arrogant prick. But your last international game, go and be with your teammates. Ricky van Wolfswinkel now promoted as a pundit. Oh. Ronaldo needs to wind his neck in. Which one? There's about 4 or 5 of them on top of each other. Held up by one massive Adam's apple. It's horrible, that. The entire squad has gone out. Not just him. He wants the cameras on him. A fast career climb. That's a tough game for Spain now. They will believe now they're through that one that the next one shouldn't be as bad. It's as near as they're going to get to a local derby as well, isn't it? Spain and Portugal, so it's got that same kind of edge to it. No. Is he crying? Go on, is he crying? Show me those tears, you smug pony boy bastard. Yeah, thank feck for that. Oh, the glisten, there's a glisten to the eye. You saw Neymar do it. Is he doing the same thing? Is he thinking about dogs that have died in his past? Try and force a tear or two. Yeah, no goals against Spain so far. 6 games in a row is now a record. Incredible. I think if it is his final game, Portugal will be better for it. He's not really done much for them this tournament. They need to get rid of him and start to become a team, not a team and Ronaldo. No matter how much of a talisman he is for them. Back when he was at his peak, there could be awful players in that Portuguese team and they'd win games because he was that good. He's not that good anymore. Oh, man. It is warm, isn't it? It's warm as balls. I do need a walk after this, just to cool down. Just cool you down. It's getting darker earlier as well, by the way. I don't like it. Sunset 21:42. A walk to cool down. It's needed. I needed it this morning. 4:30. I'm not an England fan. I'd rather England win than get beat, but I'm not an England fan. And yet, by the time the game finished last night, I was full of adrenaline. I was like slightly worked up because of it. And just going for a walk, 15-minute walk, by the time I got back, it was out my system. The lactic acid was out my legs, and then I was all right. 41 is very old for a pro footballer. It's ancient for an outfield player, Donald. We get goalkeepers who are 41, 42, 43. You don't really get outfield players. Oh, Spain up against France or Morocco. France, Spain, England, Argentina. It's going to be horrific, isn't it? Possibly. I don't know. Stop holding back and tell us what you really think. I'm telling you what I really think. Thinking about it, Ronaldo is now as old as the 4th series of Only Fools. He ain't completely new anymore. I had to explain to my daughter earlier on, talking about Ronaldo. Apparently, he is a fortnight older than her mum. What's that? How bad is that? Ronnie baby. He's older than your ma. Oh, speaking of which, my daughter rang me earlier. On the phone for half an hour. I went, anyway, I'm going to go and annoy me ma. See you later. Brilliant. Ali, no worries. Bonne nuit, mon chéri. Keep an ear out for the phone going in the morning. Target acquired. Make sure you do your laces up in the morning. Be careful. Very lucky. Right, I'm going to go for a walk anyway. I deserve a walk. Do you not think I deserve a walk? And I will add it to the video so we've got a full length video. It's all about the length.
Lambretta, bruschetta, la gazzetta, cappuccino, Miss Paper, biscotti, Madini, Mancini, Angelotti, all for the love of the game.
I've been Nick. You've been incredible. Don't go changing. They think that's all over. It is now.